We're working towards being a leader in 21st century tourism. And that's about recognising the importance of the visitor economy as a real force for good, benefiting businesses, benefiting our visitors, and benefiting everybody that lives in Scotland. Investment in the visitor economy actually creates a ripple effect. It is the biggest employment sector. It supports 1 in 11 jobs, 1 in 11 businesses. The important thing here is that we understand the capacity that we have around the country and that we get the balance right for each community. And I think that's really important.
So the ambitions of the Tourism and Hospitality Industry Leadership Group is to champion Scotland Outlook 2030, our national tourism strategy, and to help ensure that Scotland becomes a world leader in 21st century tourism. The 5 ILG missions that have been identified in this first phase are the importance of having proud and valued people working for Scotland. The second is community-led tourism, and then data empowerment. The third, or fourth should I say, is our pathway to net zero. We have a responsibility as an industry to do what we can to ensure that that climate environment for the future is the best it possibly can be. The last one is connectivity. We want to spread the tourism pound across the country.
At the Glenmore in Nullavesh, environmental sustainability is not just crucial, it is dictating our operational practice. We opened in 2022 Scotland's first river source heat energy centre. It's great having a new energy source and a new sustainable way of operating, but you need the teams behind it. So we have our sustainability under green energy and practice, we have it under mental health and training, and we have it under our diversity, equity and inclusion-led initiatives. It's not just important to us, it's important to our local community, local environment, and more importantly, it's important to my children and their children and for generations to come.
So what makes sustainable transport really important to the tourism and hospitality sector is that we know consumers are actually looking for more sustainable options. The visitor of tomorrow is looking to explore more, and being able to take them to parts of Scotland which they may not have been able to get to before in an affordable and in a sustainable way is going to be a win-win for everyone.
Fife Coast Countryside Trust were set up 25 years ago by the local authority and some other partners, and our ambitions are to connect people with the countryside and the environment. We want people to visit the countryside, but the key to that is working with our communities to provide them pathways of how to do that in a manner that's sustainable. There is an opportunity for all communities to experience the benefits from tourism, and I think that's a rich theme that we need to tap into.
The sector has around 200,000 people working in it, so we really need to collaborate with education to talk about all the opportunities, but also that feel-good factor. It's about welcoming people into Scotland. There's lots of wraparound support in terms of things like flexibility for childcare or people that need to take time off for caring. So making sure that we have a people-centred approach to everything, and if you look after your people, they will look after your business, they will look after your clients and your customers, and then you have a great product for people coming to Scotland.
Data is so important because it helps us understand who's visiting, where they're travelling, how long they're staying, what their planning and booking habits are. Really, the opportunity there is how we use technology to make us more efficient, to analyse that data, but also to think about it, how it can improve some of our business processes and practices. At Visit Scotland, those two things, data and technology, are absolutely key. Developing our own digital channels so that we are reaching more visitors, engaging with more visitors in the channels that they are using to make sure that Scotland is discoverable.
The biggest achievement of the ILG, in my view, is the way in which we've all worked together. We've come together as a real collaboration of partnerships with third sector, private sector, public sector. Tourism is a future industry and it must be seen that way. It doesn't just happen. It has a balance sheet, it needs investment, it needs support, and it needs the right conditions for success to be in existence. And when they are, it's an enormous amount of opportunity that can be delivered to every part of the country and to the government and the Exchequer too.